13. When the king heard these words, he said unto his priests, Away with this fellow, and slay him. They tried to grab him, but he withstood them. And he said, Touch me not. God will smite you, thou, because I have not yet delivered the message the Lord sent me to deliver. Therefore God will not let me suffer that I should be destroyed at this time. I must fulfill the commands God gave me. You're angry at me because I told you the truth. I spoke the words of God, and you judged me mad. Came to pass that after Abinadi had spoken these words, the people of King Noah did not lay their hands on him, for the Spirit of the Lord was upon him, and his face shone with exceeding luster, even as Moses did in the mount of Sinai. He spoke with power and authority. Ye see, ye have not power to slay me, therefore I must finish my message. I perceive it cuts you to your hearts, because I tell you the truth concerning your iniquities. My words fill you with wonder and amazement and with anger. It mattered not, so be it, I am saved. This I tell you, what you do to me is a type and shadow of things to come. Now I read unto you the remainder of the commandments of God, because I perceive that they are not written in your hearts. I perceive that ye have studied and taught iniquity most of your lives. Remember, I said, Make not any graven image. Again, thou shalt not bow down thyself, for I, the Lord thy God, am a jealous God, visiting the iniquities of fathers upon children unto the third and fourth generation of thou that hatest me, and showing mercy unto thousands that love me and keep my commandments. Thou shalt not take the name of the Lord in vain. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. 6 days labor all the work. The 7th day thou shalt not do any work, for in 6 days the Lord has made heaven and earth and sea and all that is in them. The Lord blessed and the Sabbath day and hallowed it. Honor father and mother, these that the days may be long. Thou shalt not kill. Thou shalt not commit adultery. Thou shalt not steal. Thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbor. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's house, wife, servant, ox, ass, or anything. Abinadi made an end of these sayings. He said, Have you taught the people to observe all these? I say unto you, Nay. For if you had, the Lord would have not caused me to prophesy evil concerning you. You say that salvation comes by the law of Moses. I say it is expedient that you should keep the law of Moses as of yet. But the time shall come that it shall be no more expedient to keep the law of Moses. Moreover, I say, salvation does not come by the law alone. For if it were not for the atonement which God himself shall make for sins and iniquities, they must unavoidably perish. I say, it must be expedient that there should be a law given to the children of Israel, yea, even a very strict law. For they were a stiff-necked people, quick to do iniquity, and slow to remember the Lord their God. Therefore there was a law given, yea, a law of performances and ordinances, a law to observe strictly from day to day, and keep them in the remembrance of God and his duty towards him. Behold, all these things were types of things to come. Now, did they understand the law? I say unto you, nay, they did not understand all the law, because of the hardness of their hearts. They understood not that they needed the redemption of God. Behold, did not Moses prophesy unto them amongst the Messiah, concerning the Messiah coming, that God should redeem his people? All the prophets, have they not spoken these things? Have they not said, God himself should come down among the children of men, and take upon him the form of a man, and go forth mightily in power upon the face of the earth? Not said also that they should bring to pass the resurrection of the dead, that he himself should be oppressed and afflicted. Jesus was born God. Okay, there was no magic later, with the baptism. No, he was born God. Born of a virgin. There is a mother in God. God, the Spirit of God, is a male and female, man and woman. Okay, there's not a mother of God. Mary is the mother of the Son of God. There is a mother in God. I just say wisdom right now. Okay, join me for Mosiah 14 next.